Hello everybody, welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. I am sitting here with my sweetheart, my beautiful, loving little Bunsen. I wanted to introduce her to everyone out there on the channel. She is my baby, and tonight we are going to be doing some spirit animal messages. We are going to be tapping into the animal kingdom to get some messages for each of us out there to see what comes up. I absolutely so happy to bring her on here with me. She's being very poised and very photogenic. It's okay, bunny. You can snuggle on your mama. She's my baby. She is my little love. And my little Bunsen, she has such a little story to her. I'm telling you, this is my little soul bunny. I Anybody that's been watching me for a little while, it was earlier this year that my first little Coco Van Bunsen passed away after 13 years. And we were so connected. She was a little Pisces, and oh my goodness, it was just like me and that rabbit. I've never had an animal connection like that before in my life. And so when I was working with her, and I would talk to her all the time, and I would just tell her, Bunsen, whenever you hop on into the hereafter, I said, either I want you to come back to me, or I want you to guide me to another good rabbit for me. And I think she actually, she just came back. She came back because she was a lady. She was a little Dutch doe, and this is a little Dutch doe. And when I met this little bun, she hopped right up to me with that same little look in her eyes. She started licking me. She jumped into my arms, and it was just like, oh, she's back. So this is my baby. This is my little, yes, I know. I love you so much, sweet girl. So whenever, I talk about rabbits a lot, and whenever there's rabbit imagery or symbology in cards or in any of the tarot, I always get very excited because I have three bunnies, the little feet. I love her feet. She has the best foot. Oh, guys. So I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight. I did do 3 premieres, and my moderator Jacqueline actually told me that most people aren't getting the notifications because when you've done like a certain number of lives or premieres in a day, like within I think a 24-hour period, then YouTube stops sending out notifications, which is a real bummer because I really wanted to get a live stream going tonight for everyone, just kind of a weekend wrap up, and just kind of hang out with y'all and do some spirit animal messages and astrology and tarot and things like that. But we'll just see, Hey there, light of love, good to see you. And I saw you in there, Mary. Hey there, Jacqueline, good to see you. Miss Bunsen is here, sitting here with me. She is definitely my little soul bunny. She is my little spirit bunny. Hey, girl. Hey, sweetie. I know. She's such a love. She is such a total love. She's always licking me and snuggling me. And she's just a good girl. She's a good girl. So yeah, hey Mary, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. If we don't, end up getting very many people after we do the little collective reads, we might just wrap it up and call it a night. But if enough people get into the chat, we'll keep going. I'm pretty sleepy tonight, I have to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy. It's been a long week, y'all. I finally got all of my November readings done last night. And it was just, it was a long week. It's a long week out there. So I hope you guys have been doing good. It's been this week and, a little bit of next. Really felt the crunch, really feeling the crunch, the cardinal sign crunch. It sounds like a cereal. Cardinal sign crunch. with Cancers and Libras and Aries and Capricorn marshmallows. Oh, yep, yep. Oh my goodness, Cass, yes, that's her. Oh, so yeah, that sort of was my plan tonight, because my little Bunsen here, she just was snuggling up on me and loving on me today, and I thought this would be a good day to do some spirit animal messages, because I have such a connection to this little baby. She is just a sweetheart. She is a Capricorn this time around. She's a little Capricorn. Hey, Yui, good to see you, babe. I think that even though YouTube's not sending the notifications out, because I already did a couple of premieres today, so they're not sending notifications to my subscribers, but I think if people see that I'm on live, they'll come on in. Yes, hey fellow dragons, yes, that's it. Oh, I have three. Yeah, I have three bunnies. They all want to be on you. They all want to be on you. There is a truth to Snuggle Bunny. The thing, you know, we all Snuggle Bunny. Oh, she's so happy. She's so happy. This little baby, she'll just sit with me. She's a love bug. She's my little soul bunny love bug. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh. Oh. So anybody that has a special pet, special animal, or has ever had a special animal in their life, you know what it's like, and you know how just wonderful that kind of love is, and it's just so unconditional and sweet, and very healing and very relaxing. It is actually proven that having pets lowers your stress, reduces our stress and anxiety. Oh, this is my little Coco Van Bunsen. She's a fancy rabbit. She is. She's a little fancy bunny. And she's got a very adorable brother that I also have in the other room named Arthur. So he's a little more twitchy. I don't know what it is about bunnies, but I would say that the males are more nervous in general. They get a little more twitchy when they're held. The females, I don't know. Every time I've had the lady bunnies, they just, oh my God, they just love to be loved. You just stay with me all day long. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. I know. You would stay with me all day long. Yes, I've always been an animal person. I've always loved animals. I have my favorites, but you know, it's like there's, you know, that to me is the whole, that keeps us grounded. They keep us centered. They keep us really on track. Oh, sweetie, yes, you're a good baby. She's like, Mama, you're a mess. I'm going to clean you up. Yeah, okay. Okay. This little baby. I know, her nose. She's just beyond. If you could feel how soft and warm, oh my goodness. It's like, I always joke with people, I say rabbits are a luxury pet. They're not expensive either. It's, you know, sometimes their vet bill could be expensive if you have to have something major done to them, but as far as keeping a rabbit indoors, they're not very expensive because, you know, I don't put her outside, you know, so she's, you know, I don't have to get her shots or worry about fleas or ticks or any of that kind of thing. So she's a house bun. She's a house bunny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I was talking about how when because this is, I swear, this little bun, she's, rabbits, they've made me believe in magic and reincarnation and everything else. Okay, Mary, good to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Aw, if you can't sleep, you know where we are. But yeah, no, I had the first Coco Van Bunsen for 13 years. and she passed away the day after my birthday earlier this year, and I was just brokenhearted, devastated for a couple of days. But I would always say to her whenever, you know, I was snuggling with her, I'd always tell her, Bunsen, whenever you pass on to the spirit world, I want you to either come back to me or I want you to lead me to a new good bunny. And I think she just came back. She just came on back. This little thing. She hopped up to me out of all the bunnies I was looking at, and she just had that same look in her eyes. She got the same eyes, and she started looking on me and loving on me. And I was like, that's her. That's her. She came on right back. So the bond, the magical bunny bond is very real. I wish Moonchild was in here because I know she's an absolute bunny lover. She's gonna melt later when she sees this little sweetie. Oh yeah, I love being your bunny. Yes, you love my bunny, and I love you being my bunny. Yes, I do. That's right. I love her feet. I love her little white tips on the ends. I love it. Oh, she wants a bunny. Yeah, bunny play date. My one of my best friends, Natrina, also has two bunnies, and they're actually, one of them is her half sister. So yeah, we are definite bunny moms here. They're just, honestly, I've had Petey on the channel before too. That's my little 13-year-old man. I'm a little old man bunny. Yes, yeah. Yes. Yes. You sweet girl. All right, guys. So I'm not sure if we're going to get a whole lot of folks in here tonight in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and put her back in there. In her bunny room. Yeah, she's licking my fingers now. You so sweet. Oh, you love your mommy. She says I could clean you up. I'm gonna put her in her room with her brother and Petey, and I'll come right back, and we will start. And we'll see. We'll just see what happens. We'll see, you know, how many folks get in here and all that good stuff. But Miss Bunsen, say au revoir. Au revoir. Bonsoir. And we will be right back in just a second. All right, so guys, let's just check and see. Let's just get an overall of our week that we've had. Let me get my little gemstone bracelets on. I gotta do that. Always gotta get my crystals going on, the mystical crystals. So I hope everybody has been having an awesome week. It has definitely been, I think, energetically very intense because we've had quite a lot of that, you know, big square action, a lot of those 90-degree angles hitting us. We have that big opposition between Mars and Venus going in full swing right now, as we can see on the current astrology chart right there. Here's what's hitting us right now. We have a Cancer rising here if you're on the East Coast. Yes. Oh, I'm tired too. I am feeling sleepy. So I don't know how long we'll go tonight. If we get a ton of people suddenly showing up, I'll keep going. But otherwise, we'll just do a read for the collective and we'll call it a night. You're an annoyed Libra, you. Oh, yeah. Well, this might be part of why. Because, you know, here's Mars right here. Look at that. You know, 15 degrees in that Aries retrograde. And it's bouncing that opposition right off against, you know, Venus in Libra, and then we've got Mercury in the last degrees of Libra as well. So yeah, it's definitely doing that push and pull with your energy, with your planet in your sign. I mean, that's very, very strong. And so, you know, see this big red triangle, our little Bermuda Triangle going on right here. There it is. I mean, this is the linchpin right here, is all these Capricorn planets. So anytime something hits, you know, Aries or Libra, it always creates that square, that 90-degree action. And so it's really smacking us around just a little bit, you know, it really is. And I would say, like, over the course of the weekend when we had the moon in Cancer, it was creating the complete square, because across from Capricorn we had Cancer. And so we were really feeling, I was feeling that pressure. And now the moon has shifted into Leo. It's just like, I see you, triangle. That's how all us astrologers feel. I see what you're doing out there. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come out there. So our moon will be shifting out of Leo tomorrow into the sign of Virgo. So it really is, everybody's getting back to work. You know, once that moon shifts into Virgo, that will be in nice harmony with the Scorpio sun, though. So that'll actually feel pretty nice. It'll go from being a, you know, that square energy that we've actually got right now to getting into that more healing vibration. I always say when the moon is in Virgo, it definitely makes us feel a lot more you know, that focus on cleaning the house, metaphorically or literally. There's always that feeling of cleansing, clearing, detoxing, decluttering. It's a great time whenever the moon, like those couple days when the moon is in Virgo, that's like the greatest time to like vacuum and clean and throw stuff out. You know, make sure to eat good food, all of that good stuff is very, very favored during that period of time. So, you know, I mean, it's not bad, but it's pressure, right? You know, those squares, they make us uncomfortable enough to get us moving. That's why squares are really important. You know, I know a lot of people and a lot of astrologers really, they sort of paint that doom and gloom kind of feeling around square aspects. But honestly, they're important. They're real important because they light a fire under our butt and they get us moving. If we never had those squares, and let me tell you, I've known of people that didn't have any squares in their natal charts, and they were the laziest people I've ever seen in my life. It's because they never had anything triggering them to move. It's like people without any squares in their charts at all, they're just like, I'm good, I'm fine, why do I need to move? And I'm like, no, you know, I've got 9 squares in my personal natal chart, so for me, I can't even understand that. I'm like, how can you just sit there while your house is on fire? You gotta get up and do something. But, you know, people that don't have any squares, they're just very complacent. They're just like, you know. So that's definitely something, you know, it's something that's going on. We were talking today a little bit about how Scorpio is feeling the influence of Uranus, you know, in Taurus, because that's opposing your sun sign. But you've got a lot of good things too. You got a lot of good things too, all my Scorpios. My little Scorpios. We're all doing the scorpion dance right now, y'all. We're all doing our little scorpion dance. And sometimes it makes us roar. Makes our eyes light up too, just like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all are great. I just, no matter, even if we just have a couple of people in the chat, I tell you, I love hanging out with you guys. It's always fun. It's always a good time. So let's see what we've got. I've got all of my spirit animal decks. I've got my my Arc, the tarot deck that's all spirit animals. Love this deck, by the way. I don't get to use, I haven't used it nearly enough. And so I was like, this is just perfect timing. I want to do it. So, so let's just see what we've got coming out in the collective for our Sunday from our spirit animal guides. What are they saying? What are they bringing through to us? And if it's just us here tonight, like after we do that, I'll just read for a couple, y'all. Like we'll just pick which signs are in this chat currently, and we'll just do those. We'll just do those, right? You know, that's fine with me. I just love hanging with you guys. It's always a good time, even if it's just a few of us. We got enough personality between us where it feels like 100 people. Sundays can be strange. Sometimes they're super busy and you just get a ton of folks coming in, and then other times you get lots of people coming in. It's you can never really totally predict. But all my November readings for the month are up now. Thank goodness. It was a lot of work getting everything done, I'm telling you. So those are all finished for the month of November. I have to say the Capricorn reading, and it's not just because I'm a Capricorn, but it did really resonate with me personally. It was amazing. It was just amazing. That Capricorn reading, and I'll tell you, because Capricorn, we're wrapping up that Capricorn Saturn cycle that actually ends on December 17th. And oh, thank you, Yui. You're fabulous too. Oh, you all are so awesome. So yeah, no, this is really like the home stretch for Capricorns. So anybody that is a Capricorn, oh my goodness, that reading was one of the best I've ever done. It was so obvious, like it was so clear that it was very much, it was almost like a summarization, like the story of what's happened with the Capricorns for the last 3 years and where it's heading, and the outcome like throughout it is like amazing. There were 2 3 of Swords cards in that spread. I was like, oh, Capricorn, y'all have been through probably one part, you know, through this last 3-year cycle. Hey, Nancy. Hey, sweethearts. Good to see you. Christina, thank you for joining the chat. Yay. Getting some more. Oh, Fry King. Woo, yes, our Fry King is in the house. See, I knew y'all would start showing up. It's the, you know, the notifications aren't going out on YouTube because I did premieres earlier. Hey, Nicholas, good to see you, hun. You have a good night if you're taking off. Yay, yes, Light of Love was there for the lives for Cappy and Aqua. They were great. They were real good. Jacqueline, yeah, watch yourself, Fry King. She's a Scorpio on the hunt. Yeah, see, YouTube doesn't send the notifications out anymore once I've done a couple of live premieres in a day. I don't know why they do that. It's ridiculous. It's like, guys, wouldn't it make more sense to let more people know that I'm on? I mean, I don't know. It's just whatever. So I can't. Whatever. Pisces was intense too, wasn't it, Nancy? That really was. I feel like, you know, Pisces is in a real nice place at this point in time. You know, because we got a lot of Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, some Taurus energy, and Neptune is going to be moving direct at the end of this month. So this is great news for Pisces. They're in a good little place. I think they're really coming through very strongly with learning their boundaries, not letting people take so much advantage of them anymore, which is really important, and also owning their own energy. Right, that's a really tough thing for Pisces because they're so easy to influence. They're so sensitive, so watery, so perceptive that many times they just feel other people's feelings so much like their own. And so I think Pisces is really getting ready to take it up to the next level. I really do, of existence and energy. Yeah, I love seeing that. I truly love seeing that. All right, so I'm going to start with the arc. We're just going to get into it, and we're going to see what kind of stuff is coming out from the spirit animal world. That's what I start out with. I have my little Bunny Bunsen. I brought her on here for the beginning of the chat. She is an absolute sweetheart, and today I was just feeling so snuggly with her. I thought this would be a good thing to focus on because I love working with spirit animal cards. It's one of the first things I ever started working on, and with when I started doing cards way back was getting into spirit animal cards. And so let's go into our tarot. This is a tarot deck that has, you know, spirit animals on every tarot card. So it has an animal spirit association. So it's still a tarot deck, even though it's also a spirit animal deck, which is kind of like, could it get any more awesome? That's just like, to me, that's amazing. So, dear angels, divine spirits of light, guardians, ancestors, all of our spirit guides, but especially tonight, we are calling into the spirit kingdom, the animal kingdom, you know, connecting with our spirit animals, our higher guides. We love our animal spirits. We love how much beauty and life and color and vibrancy they add to our world. You know, as well as our beloved pets that just bring us so much joy and peace and relaxation and harmony. We just want to connect with you, have you connect with us, and I'm just going to be doing right now a collective reading for everybody who's here, everybody who will watch this video, who's drawn to it. Thank you so much for your presence and your guidance here tonight. I appreciate you all out there, all of you in the chat. Thanks so much for being part of this. Very interesting. Oh, yeah. Huh. Wow, these are strong already. Right in the center, we have got the pangolin. Pangolin is a very unusual. Five of Pentacles. The pangolin is not in good shape, guys. The pangolin is endangered. It's being hunted. It's being exploited. So they really do need help. They really do need help these days. Five of Pentacles is the card that this is coming through as. So it's the dark night of the soul, loneliness, loss, things like that. That's that feeling of being stuck out in the cold. You know, that really is. That's a tough card. And it feels more tough than it actually is tough. So this to me is really very much about, you know, people who have felt cut off from the divine, cut off from a relationship, cut off from the energy of source. That's very much what that card is about. So let's get a clarifier. I'm going to be clarifying with the Spirit Song Tarot. This is another animal-based tarot deck that I also love. So let's see what's clarifying that feeling for a lot of us out there tonight. What do they have to share with us on top of that? Seven of Shells, Seven of Cups. Oh my goodness. So check it out. This is a very intense energy to me because this is a lot of confusion, potential emotional, romantic entanglements, choices that need to be made. Hi there. There, Mary. Thank you so much. But choice, right? There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of different options coming through emotionally. And so it is going to get you out of that feeling of being cut off. But it's not the easiest thing in the world because sometimes it's very much about having so many choices you feel emotionally overwhelmed, right? So it's really about making the investigation and knowing exactly what you want to choose in advance of it. So don't let it get you overwhelmed, guys. Don't let it get you overwhelmed. That's a big thing. If you're feeling cut off from someone or something, don't let that get you down too hard. That, to me, that card is so much about the perspective shifting and seeing things from a different angle. If you feel cut off, if you feel out in the cold, if you feel like you're not being included in somebody's life or something you want to be part of, don't stay stuck in it. You know, this is always saying the key is there. It's time to get up. It's time to go, you know, go around the side of the building and go in where it's light and where it's warm. So right here, Scarab energy is in the past, and that is our 10 of Wands. Ooh, boy. So I'm telling you, 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords, but especially that 10 of Wands, they came up so much in the November 2020 readings for everybody because to me, this is that end of the burdensome cycle. very strongly. Ambition is a good servant, but a bad master, right? Oh, brings our ego into check as well. It really does. But I just feel like a lot of folks have been carrying a heavy burden, really working through some heavy energies, and they are putting down so much of that in the energy of going forward. It's like we can't go forward if we're carting around all that heaviness. And you know, part of what you may be feeling in this overwhelmed decision-making process at present is very much about putting down something, this old burdensome cycle, that old burdensome baggage, and letting it go. Because it's like sometimes when we've gotten really attached to something like that, even if it's not good for us, we have a hard time letting it go, because there is that accompanying kind of like, oh, but do I really have to? It's like, yeah, honey, you really gotta, you really gotta let it go. And so sometimes it creates that sad feeling, right? Because we're just like, oh, but I don't really want to see it leave. Hey, Silver Star, you rocking out with yourself in the house. Thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for that blessing, babe. That is so sweet of you. So 7 of Acorns, ooh, 7 of Wands, coming and going. Oh my goodness. All right. So look at that on top of that 10 of Wands, determination and stamina. It's like, I know I've been through a hard time. I know I've been, you know, through the gauntlet, but that's that Badger energy with that Wands, that 7 of Wands. So it's like you're still tough, you're still resilient, you're still feisty and fiery. And we know y'all are fiery in here. We know that. And look at that in the immediate future. We have the gorilla. Look at that 7 of Wands. Courage, achievement, standing your ground. Nobody wants to mess with that gorilla. It's like once he's sitting there, it's like, you're not crossing this. So I would say that choose your battles wisely. That's number 1. Choose your battles wisely when you've got 2 7 of Wands cards coming out on a spread. Because you might feel kind of fired up. And I would say, you know, this coming Friday, that's when Mars is going direct in Aries. And so I think a lot of fire is coming up. Our little animal friends are telling us, you guys watch your ego. You guys watch your ego and all of that. Yes. It's like if you fight for something, make sure it's worth fighting for. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Emperor energy in the house coming up in this immediate future. I think our animal spirits are really showing up about that Aries Mars, focus, stability, the fighting spirit. These are both very strong spirit animals right here that are really about that kind of like, you know, they can be really chill, but if you step on them, and you don't treat them right, they can get very aggressive and very intimidating. All right, so what we're focused on in the collective, here we go, is the Condor, the King of Swords, our Aquarius energy, all about kicking things out of our life that no longer need to be there, the master strategist, the master planner. The Condor is also a very intimidating animal. Oh my goodness. I've seen a condor before in real life, and they are just, wow. I mean, you just kind of sit back and all like, it's a dinosaur bird. It's a dinosaur bird. And the King of Swords is, yeah, it's the Aquarian energy. It's air sign energy. Truth, final authority, the brilliant mind. Using your mind, right? Right? You know, this is all about using your clear logic to make those decisions. And I think, you know, that card being in the subconscious, everyone, that is showing us that we're very much focused on making good decisions, on being detached from the drama. Being detached from the drama. That's a big one, because with this Mars energy going direct, it's been retrograde for 2 months. And once it starts moving direct again, we could really have some explosive tempers and a lot of aggression and, you know, that potential for drama and conflict coming up. And so deep within, the Condor is saying, be that King of Swords, be cool, keep your mind, keep your wits about you, don't let things get out of hand, you know, you are an authority. You can cut things out of your life if they're not healthy or good for you. I absolutely love it. Ooh, I love that too. 9 of Wands. So there is that Black Panther spirit with that energy. So to me, you know, this is about, you know, power, perseverance. It's like you've been through a lot of battles. We've been through a lot of uphill struggles as a collective. We really have. And so this to me is about lowering the defenses, but just stepping into that cool, detached, clear, level-headed, logical space to where it's like you no longer have to engage all of your energy. You no longer have to put everything on the line. And if you want to walk away from a conflict, that's totally fine to do. Or just cut them out, say, you know what, drama-free zone, drama-free zone. We're not going to get into that. We're not here for it. We're not here for it. Yeah. On the top, crowning the spread, is our little chimpanzee, the 2 of Pentacles, balance, and go with the flow, having more fun with each step of life. So I really like that energy. I like the chimpanzee and the gorilla came up. You know, those are our fellow primates, right? They have a lot to teach us about ourselves. They really do. So let's see what we've got coming up on top of the chimpanzee, our little guy. It's also controlling, you know, what they call in Buddhism, the monkey mind, right? You know, it's the monkey mind to try to keep the mind from going all over the place. So that's some energy for us too. So on top of our 2 of Pentacles, we have our Page of Feathers. That's the Page of Swords. There's our little raccoon. Yes, the monkey energy is associated with Leo in the Chinese lunar astrology. Yeah, so if you're born in the year of the monkey, you are a Leo energy, and that's why a lot of monkey people, monkey Chinese year folks are in acting. You find a lot of monkeys in acting. The monkey in Chinese astrology is all about puzzle solving, the stratagem deviser. Very, very interesting energy. Monkey people actually get along great with dragon people because we're fire. You know, dragon is like Aries, the monkey is like Leo, and the rat is like Sagittarius. So that's our fire folks. Hey there, Tiffany. Good to see you in the chat, hun. So exploration, discovery. This is a youthful energy, you know. 2 of Pentacles, aspected by the Page of Feathers with the raccoon. There's a lot of these two. These 2 are curious. They're curious. Sometimes they get into a little bit of trouble because they're curious, you know. You know that raccoon's going to get into your pink basket if they can. They're just going to do it. Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. Rooster is like Virgo. Wow, yeah. But to me, this is that top message crowning the spread. And so I feel like our little animal spirits are really telling us, be more curious, stay more interested in the new developments in your life, have a little more fun, you know, don't, yeah. Jacqueline, you're very curious right now, yes. Yeah, not being afraid to let certain heavier elements go that are outworn and outdated, because there's stuff that's going to be a lot more fun, like coming up on the future, right? You know, it's like things that can be a lot more fun and more flirty and more interesting. Don't limit yourself here on exploration and discovery. And you got to keep that balance, right? You know, it can't all be heavy all the time. It's if it tends to get too serious, which these days, it does. It gets so ridiculous. It's like, guys, you need to remember to laugh. You need to remember to have your sense of humor about all these things going on. We have to. Let's get some advice. Let's see what they're saying. How we should approach the energies going on right now. Love our little animals. We love them. I like that. Yes. Nice outcome. Whoa. Really nice. All right, suggested approach, brand new doors, flamingo, 2 of Wands. Love the flamingo spirit. Balancing act, taking the first step. This can be brand new doors opening, everyone. This is like brand new lighter energy. Some of us out there may really be making some there's a lot of decisions in this. If you notice, we've got a lot of this decision making. We had that 7 of Cups, 2 7 of Wands. So this is really about self-determination. So there is a lot of balancing energy here. There is a lot of balancing energy. And you know, to me, the 2 of Wands, it's similar to Aries energy. It's doors opening. It's new energy coming through. It's a very beautiful feeling always to me. You know, it has that spark of vitality returning to it. And 4 of Feathers. Yes, yes, yes. 4 of Wands. It's time to hibernate a little bit because they're telling us the best thing to do, guys. Don't work yourself so hard. Don't wear yourself out so much. Give yourself some sanctuary, some rest, relax. Oh, yeah. For all of us. And yes, everything's been so heavy. Oh, my God. So it's time to take a break, you know, because the 4 of Swords, that's the card that comes after that 3 of Swords, which is so intense, so much heartache and heartbreak. And this is talking about having some rest, having recovery. New doors are opening, so don't worry so much, guys. Don't worry so much. You have to balance all that hard work with some good hard rest. What you need to know. Look at what we've got, our Lion. For any of our Leos out there, what a beautiful card this is. Oh my goodness. The Strength. This is the Strength card in the tarot. So this is all about mind over matter, love winning out in the end, your personal majesty. Look at that. Oh, and I love our Strength card because that is always that balance of spirit working with the physical incarnation, that lion, right? And this is all about that lion roaring. Yes. Well, it's Jacqueline, your honorary sign is whatever house your sun sign is in, and your sun sign is in the Capricorn house. Plus it has Saturn next to your sun, so you definitely honorary Capricorn in my group. You are. Goat time. You're an honorary goat. You are. I am an honorary Pisces. That is the house that my sun sign is in, is the Pisces house. I'm a very fishy goat. Nicholas, I've actually never DJ'd. I would like to. I would like to one day. But I'm a professional musician, and yes, I still do play. Been a professional musician most of my life. I'm actually, oh guys, guess what I'm gonna do? I am actually planning to do like a online, like a live stream, do like a Celtic Christmas concert. So I will be doing that probably around the winter solstice. I will let you know. I will definitely be posting more about that as we go forward because I am excited. Yeah. All right, let's clarify that Strength card, that lion. Look at that. Oh, beautiful balance of energy. So here we have the Star coming out with that swan spirit. Woo! There it is, the lion energy, the Leo energy, and then we have the Star, which is that Aquarius energy. So this is, to me, Aquarius house versus Leo house. This is love given and love received. This is how we give love. This is how we receive love. This is going to higher levels, taking things to the future. And this is what you need to know. This is our need to know position of this spread. So this is very important information. It's like, look, you're balancing. Your energy is leveling out here. You're living here in the here and now, but you also have an eye for the future and what is coming up next. Yeah, peace, healing, you know, the potential of your dreams to come true and manifest in a very, very high and beautiful way. So in spite of all of the difficulties, the heaviness, the challenges, I really feel like, you know, the sun will come out tomorrow. I mean, it's really like, that's how I feel. I just, it's like long, dark night of the soul. Oh my goodness. But boy, once we start clearing it, I feel like it's coming. It's coming right around the corner. It really is. And so here it is, in our hopes and fears, the bee, the wheel of fortune. This is about community, right? The bee is all about our communal energy, giving and sharing. It's the sweetness of work and the, you know, the outcome or efforts of our labors, luck and life cycles, major karmic events, the wheel turning and moving in our favor. And this, of course, being in the hopes and fears position is, yeah, a lot of us are just hunkering down and saying, yes, we hope that this is going to get better, right? Hey, Crystal Ball Tarot, thank you for joining. If you have a tarot channel, definitely let us know about it, because we all follow each other here. Considering your channel name, you might have one. So let's see what we have clarifying that Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Crystals. Ooh, very nice. Knight of Pentacles. That is a beautiful, beautiful energy. This is, to me, steady as it goes. And so to me, if you're feeling, you know, that fearful energy about the bee, oh, you do Light of Love. Share that with us as well. We'll definitely follow you. Absolutely. So if you're having any hopes and fears about that Wheel of Fortune and things moving and turning in your favor, this is saying just ground your energy here. Take it one step at a time, because the, you know, Knight of Pentacles is very much about that earthy energy, one step at a time, being very prepared for the journey. Sometimes it can take a little time, but it is moving. And our outcome card is the White Buffalo, guys. That is the same as the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, divine gifts, lost opportunities coming back around, right? So to me, that is a very powerful, beautiful manifestation. And the White Buffalo is such a sacred being of generosity and abundance and healing and prosperity, things going to a more manifest next level. So a lot of spiritual gifts coming through this entire spread. It's very nice. Yeah, and a lot, look at this, look at this. We've got the tower, the chameleon, right? Chameleon spirit around that tower. So there is flexibility needed. To me, the tower is Mars. I feel like the Mars energy is coming through big time here, because we're about to go into Mars direct. So release, revelations, letting old things go so that you can receive this greater abundance, this higher prosperity, this gift from the Great Spirit. That's really what that is about. All right. Ooh. On the bottom, we have got that Ten of Cups with the seal. The seal is about longing and love and spiritual connection, soulmate, twin flame relationships, lasting happiness and success and divine blessings there from that seal. Knight of Shells, Knight of Cups. Wow! Oh my goodness. So charm, passion, romantic overtures and gestures, along with that Ten of Cups on the bottom of those cards. I'm saying, see, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love around the corner. I just feel like, you know, having the slowdown in the world, having, you know, people have to be in quarantine or isolation, things like that have really, they have forced us into a different sort of energy, of course. And they've made us really have to, you know, focus on ourselves a lot more than most people are used to doing. That's what's been really hard for a lot of folks, because let's face it, we're never encouraged very much to focus on ourselves and to heal ourselves. We're always encouraged to try to get someone else to do that for us. And we know how well that works. We know how great that turns out. Yeah, sure. So I think that what's happening now is that a whole lot of folks are really getting this directive of, you know, if you want to be happy, if you want to be good for someone else, if you want to be in a good place, you have to heal yourself first. It doesn't work the other way around. It comes from us first, and then it directs out. Yep. And even if you're in a, you know, a spiritual relationship or anything like that, you know, we always know that when we are spiritually connected to somebody else, even if they're kind of unenlightened, even if they're not doing the spiritual work yet, we can really raise the vibration of the connection by just working on ourselves. And if it's meant to be, then it'll come around. It'll work out. Yep. All right, guys, that was pretty awesome. I love working with these cards. These are awesome. Awesome, awesome. Absolutely, light of love. It's just imperative, and it's so important. And you know, it always blows my mind how we just sort of, you know, most people are not aware of that at all. It's just, oh. I look forward to the day when more and more people wake up to that truth. It'll be a much nicer time. Be a much nicer time. Yeah. So I'm just going to go through each sign, and we'll just pull a few quick cards for each of the 12 signs and see which spirit animal cards come out. I also have my spirit animal oracle. I actually have two. I have the amazing, beautiful Jody Bergsma deck, Spirit of the Animals, and I also have the gorgeous Colette Baron Reed spirit animal oracle. So we will... Yeah, oh, that's great, Light of Love. I definitely will check your channel out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Yeah. We'll check you out, Light of Love. You're going to gain some more subscribers tonight. Aww. All right. So anybody that hasn't yet subscribed, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't thumbed it up, give it that dragon claw up. Click that like button if you haven't done it yet. You know, just helps to get into the algorithm of YouTube a little better whenever people thumb it up. Thumbs down don't really affect us. That's the funny thing. Anybody coming through and thumbing videos down on people, I'm like, it doesn't hurt us, okay? The thumbs up help us, but the thumbs down don't really make any difference. So all right, so let's start with Aries. I don't know if we have any Aries in the house tonight, but let's see what we've got for our Aries folks. Let's see what spirit animals are coming through. I will do a 3-card tarot, and then we will pull a 2 of your spirit animal oracles. Yes. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Let's ask what the spirit animals have for you right now. What would they like to share with our Aries? Oh, yay. Look at that. Okay, so Aries, we have got the pig coming out with the 10 of Pentacles. So this is about prosperity, greater luck, true wealth, family, friends, avoiding risks, not, you know, doing the dangerous thing, but doing the safer, more grounded, happy thing for yourself. I love the pig energy. I do. Oh, 10 of Pentacles is a very nice card. Right in the center, Aries, we have the sloth. 4 of Swords. Of course, our sloth is the 4 of Swords. Quiet reflection and waiting till the time is right. So I do feel this is very much relating to your Mars energy. Don't worry, this week coming up, Mars is going to go direct and you will be coming out of some of that energy, but Mars is still in that square to Saturn until the beginning of March. So just keep that in mind, that there are times when you've got to relax, you've got to take it easy, go with the flow, don't stress out. We've got the manatee card coming through as well. To me, the manatee is, again, a very go with the flow kind of energy. 5 of Cups, so loss, hidden solutions, better times ahead. So this is definitely about letting go of something that you can't take with you when Mars goes direct. It's kind of like, let go of that old baggage, let go of that old pain, Aries, and flow into a new, better place. Because in that traditional Five of Cups, you know, we have the 3 cups that have been knocked over, but we have the 2 that are still standing. And so that's why it says, you know, better times ahead after you've processed that loss and grief. So very nice messages coming in. Let's get you a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, Aries. We have the Coyote Spirit. So mischief, playfulness, trust in divine detours, things that may feel like they're just not fitting into what you expected or had hoped for could actually be a big blessing in disguise right now for you, Aries. Very, very nice. And let's get one more card. Let's get one more Oracle card from the Jody Bergsma deck. Get you a little Spirit Animal affirmation on this for our Aries folks. Look at that. Did I say playfulness? Yes, Dolphin card is coming through with lots of playful energy for you, Aries. So swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Ooh, yeah. So we had the manatee, we had the coyote, we had the sloth. Definitely go with the flow this week, Aries. Or for however long. Whenever you come across this read is probably the right time for you to come across it. I definitely believe in that. If you're led and guided to this video, you're probably meant to be here. All right, Taurus. What have we got for our Taurus folks out there? Our beautiful earthy bull. Yes, our Taurus. And a lot of our astrology signs are actually, you know, animals. Funny, you know, a lot of them are animals. Most of them, I guess. Yeah, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, most of them are. Or in Sagittarius case, animal hybridization. Being the centaur. So let's see what we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. To all our spirit animals, what would you like to share with our Taurus friends tonight? Very nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so the blue-footed booby comes through. I love this bird. I love his bright blue feet. He is the 2 of Swords, so indecision, information overload, being at an impasse, being at a crossroads. So Taurus, you may have some big decisions to make, but don't be afraid. You will be able to make them. You might be choosing between 2 people in a relationship, 2 places you want to live, 2 jobs you might want to take. So this is Libra energy. Venus, your ruling planet, is in Libra right now as we do this reading. So this can definitely be about making some of those choices and balancing that energy. Right in the center, we do have the Dolphin, the Knight of Cups. So this is about those emotional offers. The Dolphin is a playful, joyful spirit. Joy, true romance. Yes, sometimes it's a little bit of that trickster energy too. So Taurus, I would say if you are having to make this decision between 2 or more different people that you like, pick the one that you feel the most soul connected to. Hey there, David. Good to see you, honey. Great to have you in the chat. So pick the one that makes your heart sing. Pick the one that makes you feel happy and joyful, and really gives you that great, you know, feeling. You know that feeling. You know that feeling, Taurus. So right out in the outcome, we've got the Bat, so the Hanged Man, self-surrender, prophetic powers, facing darkness. The Hanged Man, it's all about getting to those points of enlightenment after a challenging, difficult time. It's all about perspective, right? Having a different point of view, seeing things from a different vantage point. So if you've only been seeing things one specific linear way for a while, maybe turn it upside down, see it from a different viewpoint. Yes. So let's get an oracle card from the Colette deck here. See what comes out for our Taurus folks. Yes. Oh, look at that. So your personal little guide this week is the Ant Spirit. So time to collaborate, work with others, Taurus. Don't try to go it alone. Absolutely work together. You may have some puzzles to solve. You may have some things you're trying to figure out, and you're going to do it a whole lot better when you work together with others. We'll see you later, Outlight of Love. Have a wonderful evening. Yes. All right, let's see what we've got for your affirmation. White Stag, our protector spirit. I love this card. I love this animal. I have other cards that have this in them as well. The stag is a very old spirit animal, especially in the Celtic tradition. He's very important. You are an old soul. That's the first thing it says on it. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful forces within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Ah, Taurus. So definitely stepping up into a stronger leadership role, not giving into that indecisive energy, and really stepping forward and making those tough decisions. Very, very nice. All right. So let's get some energy for our Geminis in the house. Let's see what comes through for our twins. Gemini, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, you're welcome, Light of Love. You're welcome. Aww. Aww. I'm so glad you stopped by, David. It was great to have you in the Capricorn premiere today. That reading, I tell you, it's a good one. All right, Gemini, let's see what your spirit animals have for you. Some messages from the tarot and some oracle. Let's see what we've got for Gemini, please, spirit animals out there. I like that. It also speaks to your duality. There we have the horse coming through. So the horse spirit is very strong. The other thing that I love about this for you, Gemini, is that the horse is the equivalent sign of Gemini in the Chinese lunar cycle. The year of the horse is the same as Gemini on the Western wheel. So here we have travel, victory, raw power. This is why we have, you know, in the chariot card, you know, we have the dark horse and the light horse, right? It's the yin and yang. It's the masculine and the feminine. It's the balance of sun and moon. It's absolutely beautiful energy. So Gemini, I love that for you. To me, this tells me that you're learning a lot about your emotions, really understanding, you know, that strong balance between the two extremes in your own personality. And it also speaks to your duality, Gemini, because you do have two distinct sides. Whether you will cop to that or not, we know that you do. And it is very strong. It's very strong within you. You also may be feeling at this time a lot of energy, a need to express, a need to move, a need to go and do things. I always say it's great for Gemini to have a creative project, something especially to do with their hands or their arms, because Gemini rules the hands, the arms. And so whether you're talking with your hands or you're doing some kind of creative project, it's very good for you to be doing that. One of my very favorite cards of this whole deck, and one of my favorite little insect creatures and spirits, is the Ladybug coming through here. Fortune, gratification, and wishes coming true. The Rooster is also with us. The Three of Wands, rise and shine, foresight, slow and steady. This is letting things come to you, Gemini, you not having to chase them down. The rooster is gonna be happy, just crowing and letting everybody know that he's the ruler of the barnyard, right? He lets the hens chase him. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. So Gemini, balance that right now. Yeah, the rooster's chasing the hens. The hens chase the rooster too. It kind of goes vice versa if you've ever watched chickens. It's mutual. The rooster gets out there, has to strut his stuff and show off, you know, and then all the lady chickens are like, oh. All right, let's get you a personal spirit animal guide for this week, Gemini. Let's see what's coming up around you. But this could play out anytime. Whenever you see this reading is the right time for you. I'm saying this week, but it could be any time that you view this. Look at that. Butterfly spirit is with you this week, Gemini. So transformation is beautiful. We are in Scorpio season, so there is a lot of powerful transformation afoot right now. So anything that you're being divinely guided to release and let go of, absolutely, this is a perfect time to do it. So let's see what we have got for you in our affirmations for which spirit animal is affirming you this week. Oh, yes, the dog. One of my favorites again. You know, that is our loyalty. That is our friendship connections. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Oh, Gemini, hang out with your friends. Connect with your friends. The dog is Libra energy in the Chinese lunar wheel, by the way, as well. That, you know, you might have a good Libra friend out there, some of y'all. That'd be a good one for you to connect with. All right, let's see what we've got for Cancer. How's my Cancers out there? Are there any out there right now? Oh my goodness, my Cancer folks. Y'all are great. I'm telling you, Cancer has been through the ringer this week. Just like all our cardinal signs, Cancer has definitely been through their share of ups and downs through all of this energy. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, Silver Star. I appreciate you. You inspire me back. All right, let's see what we have. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising from our spirit animal world. What are they bringing through for you this week and beyond? Look at, oh, Cancer, do you got a Scorpio in your life? All right. Scorpio moth. This is a moth that's often connected with death and transformation cycles. So this is our death card in the animal tarot here. You know, this is destruction, renewal, real truth being revealed. So Cancer, this is a very Scorpio energy coming through this week as we are traveling through Scorpio season. Scorpio season is actually really good for Cancer. And the reason for that is because it's a fellow water sign. It activates your universal fifth house of Leo. So it actually really encourages your heart, your creative expression, all of that energy coming out. Look at what else we've got. We have got the Scorpion coming through right in the center, y'all. So that's what I said. Cancer, do you got a Scorpio in your life? Because you might, or you might be going through some cycles that feel very much like what a Scorpio goes through. Nine of Wands, resolve, resilience, and bravery. So this is really fighting through the hard times. You are feeling a bit wounded, you are feeling a bit embattled, but it's really important for you to not give up. And also to find people and situations where you are able to let those defenses down. You know, and if somebody's really doing you wrong, check that out. You got a stinger. Check that out. And so the Dolphin Spirit is also coming out. That is lightening some of that heavy energy, but this is also water energy. It is the Knight of Cups. So to me, this is making those romantic gestures. Somebody making romantic gestures towards you. It is joy. It is true romance. It is that soul kind of spirit connection to someone else. So Cancer, let's get you a special spirit animal guide from this oracle deck. We're going to see which one of them is sticking with you real close right now. Look at that. Super, super strong. Spirit has your back. You're going to new heights. You may feel very run down, and you may feel really, really like, oh, I've been down to this death card, right? I've been fighting so hard. I've been transforming so much. So much has changed. So much has had to be let go of. But look at Spirit taking you to the next level, right? Eagle is divinely connected to the Great Spirit. Very, very nice. So let's get you an affirmation card from the Jody Bergsma Animal Spirit deck. Let's see what you're being affirmed right now, Cancer. Look at that, the swan, the symbol of grace and the soul, music, art, poetry, all of that. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So this to me as well, between that eagle spirit and the swan spirit, I feel like you are really, gracefully transforming out of some really difficult energies into a much more peaceful, tranquil existence. Hang in there, Cancer. Hang in there. I know it has not been an easy journey for you guys. I know it. But these are gorgeous cards for you. All right. All right, Leo. Leo. Of course, you are a major spirit animal yourself. But you know, Leo, I would say, of all of the spirit, you know, all of the astrology signs, I would definitely say that Leo is one that loves animals so much. So Leo, let's see what your spirit animals are sharing with you this week. Let's see what we've got coming through for you. I'm going to use our Spirit Animal Tarot, the Arc deck, for the main spread. We're just going to pull 3 cards from that. See what they've got for you right now. The Manatee, the Roadrunner, and the Scorpion. Oh boy! 5 of Cups. So the Manatee is coming through there. Very, very beautiful. Go with the flow kind of energy. This is releasing loss and, you know, old pains, old wounds, because that 5 of Cups is the 3 of Cups that are knocked over and the 2 of Cups are still standing. So after that period of grief, mourning, working through some old heartache, this is better days ahead, better times coming up in the future. In the center, we've got our Roadrunner spirit, one of my favorite birds. Oh my goodness. When I was visiting the Southwest, many times the Roadrunners would literally, they pop out and they run across the road out in front of you. And they're big. Like, people don't realize that Roadrunners are really kind of big. They're large. No wonder they're always outrunning that coyote, always outsmarting him, right? So that's our Knight of Swords. Courage and action, good intentions, fast ideas coming through, a lot of new information. Sometimes you might feel a little nervous or anxious with it, Leo, but it really is. It's like you may be getting a lot of downloads from Spirit, a lot of new information entering your mindset. And look at our next card, our 3rd card is the Scorpion. So 9 of Wands. There it is, resolve, resiliency, bravery. So it's very much about you standing up for yourself. You might feel a little fatigued. You might feel a little embattled here with this 9 of Wands. So it may be time to try to lower the defenses, lower the stinger. We are in Scorpio season though, Leo. So you may be feeling some of the intensity of that as well. Scorpio season isn't always the easiest for Leo. There's no doubt about that. So hang in there with that energy. Try to go with the flow. This is a beautiful time of release. Beautiful time of release for you, Leo. So don't be afraid of that. Ooh, yes, look at that. Just as we're talking about cleansing. So your personal animal spirit for the week is the frog. So look at that, clearing out the clutter. the frog is always about that cleansing, clearing, beautiful, beautiful energy. Just like I said about, it's time to cleanse, clear, detox, release. Very, very nice, Leo. So let's get an affirmation from you, from our Spirit of the Animals deck. And look at that. Oh, Leo. So your affirmation is coming from the butterfly spirit, a message of rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So between that frog spirit and the butterfly, this is a definite week, definite period of time of cleansing, rebirth, renewal, absolute gorgeous transformative energy. Leo, rocket, rocket, rocket. All right, love that. All right, let's get Virgo up next. Let's get our Virgos in here. Let's see what the animal spirits have for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, risings. Nice. Ooh, yes. Very pretty. Okay, so the Empress card is coming through for you, Virgo, the cow spirit. Absolutely. Our cow is connected to that goddess energy, abundance, creativity, fertility, that beautiful kind of like pastoral energy. To me, the Empress is Taurus energy. She's Libra energy, and you really feel the Taurus with this. So Virgo, you could have a Taurus or a Libra in your life, but overall, this to me is you just really seated in a powerful place, being that creator, being that manifester, ready to create something brand new. And the spirit animals are there to assist you with that. Right here, we have the walrus in the center, 8 of cups. So escape, abandonment, true seeing. This can many times being a feeling of leaving something behind that just hasn't been emotionally or spiritually healthy or fulfilling for you. So take that as it resonates. But to me, anytime we get our marine creatures, those that live in or near the water, there's so much about, emotional cleansing and release coming in from them. And our outcome card, look at that, the frog, the 4 of cups. The frog is the beautiful ultimate symbol of detox and release and cleansing. And so, this is about contemplation, new opportunities that may present themselves. To me, the 4 of cups energy is also very much about saying, don't put your life on hold for someone else, Virgo. If they have been consistently, putting you off, not being there for you, not fulfilling their word, etc., that may be part of what's going on. And you may be really thinking very strongly about walking away, or swimming away, or hopping away. And it's okay if you do. It's okay. I know Virgos are usually very loyal. If you're ready to walk away from someone or something, it's not out of any sort of frivolous energy. It's something you've probably contemplated a very long time. So stand in that Empress power this week. Oh, Virgo, yes. Let's get a spirit animal guide for you on this spread. See what your personal animal of the week is. Hawk spirit, this is all about seeing into the future, Virgo. So if you have been seeing things very, very, just, too close and you haven't been looking at the bigger picture, the hawk spirit is really coming in here to help assist you in seeing the bigger picture. Let spirit be your guide, seeing, from a far off vantage point to see, what's not beyond just the here and now. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get you an affirmation card on this. There it is. There it is, Virgo. So your affirmation is coming from the horse spirit, a message of freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So, Virgo, for those of you that resonate with this, your spirit animals this week are definitely saying, see the bigger picture. If it's time to leave something or someone behind that has been limiting you or hasn't kept their word to you and take your power back, that is absolutely fine, because you have a free, clear heart. You are absolutely allowed to have a new beginning. All right, love that. Okay, so let's get into our Libras now. Let's see what we have for Libra from the spirit animal kingdom, everyone. Let's see what's coming up. Yes. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what the spirit animals have for you this week or beyond. Let's get 3 cards from the Animal Tarot for you. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, Libra. So the caterpillar spirit is the first to come up. This is all about transformation energy. You're going through this process of rebirth and getting ready to become that butterfly. Look at that. So 4 of Pentacles, scarcity consciousness, material success, and fear of loss. So what that really says to me, and what this caterpillar spirit is bringing through for you, is you may be afraid of making that transition, right? It's scary to go from one state of being to the next, just like the caterpillar going into that cocoon and becoming the butterfly, right? So it's time to let go of something that is no longer who you are. It's time to transform beyond it. It might be a little scary. It might require releasing something that you've been depending on for quite some time, but it is time to do it. That's really powerful. Then check it out. More Scorpion energy. The Scorpion is coming up a lot in these reads today, okay? We are in Scorpio season, so a lot of us are really feeling that Scorpio intensity. This is the 9 of Wands from the tarot, so it is about resolve, resiliency, bravery, having courage, having been through a long, tough battle for a lot of my Libras. You may need rest and get through that, right? And get through that place and get to a place where you don't have to feel so defensive. Yes. And look what we have on the 3rd card is the Macaw. We have the World card. So this is about beautiful new beginnings, sacred contracts being completed, and infinite possibilities here, Libra. So things coming full circle. This is Saturn energy that this is ruled by. So this to me is learning a major lesson, major upgrade, right? That's what that is. It really denotes that you have completed some kind of big cycle and you're ready to go to the next one, because the World card is the last card of the major arcana. So it really is about going through all those major steps of development. So let's get a spirit animal oracle card as a personal guide for your week ahead, Libra. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I love this. The Dolphin Spirit coming up. This is playfulness, it is joy, it is love, it's harmony, a lighter feeling coming in. This and that are both true, Libra. So, you know, I know that that's a thing for Libras, is they really balance many times these 2 sides of themselves, and they have a hard time making a choice because they're like, well, which one is right? Well, sometimes they're both right in different ways, and that's okay. So Libra, be at peace with the fact that, you know, you might have a totally different perspective from someone else, but it's true for them, and what you feel is true for you, and it's totally okay. You don't have to let that keep you from being at peace and being happy. So let's get a affirmation card for you. There we go, is our raccoon. Check that out. The little inventor spirit. So decide on what you really want. I know, Libra, that can be hard. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being a trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So Libra, if you've got different elements of your life that you feel like you're really struggling to keep them all together, that little raccoon spirit's going to help you do just that. Very, very nice. All right. Scorpio. Our Scorpio. Scorpios. Scorpio. Let's see what you've got in your spirit animal messages for this week ahead, Scorpio. Let's see what you got. I'm excited. We are in Scorpio season. A big happy birthday out there to all my Scorpios. Those who have already celebrated a birthday or those who will be celebrating a birthday. I love having a Scorpio moderator. It's so hard for us to know what your sign is, Jacqueline. You're not excited about it at all. Oh my God, it's so great. All right, so let's see what we have got. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. What are your spirit animals bringing through for your attention right now? Look at that. Ooh, your own energy. We've got the gorilla, so that was also in our collective reading there, right? Seven of Wands, courage, achievement, standing up for yourself. Pick your battles wisely, Scorpio, because you know, once you sting somebody really proper, they're probably not going to come back. Just not. If you want to burn that bridge, be sure you want to burn it. Because the Seven of Wands is all about having that higher ground, standing up for yourself, feeling very, very assured that your position is right and you do have the upper hand. That's what that's about, really sitting in your power. Got that hummingbird spirit right in the middle. I love that for you, Scorpio. This is our Four of Wands, homecoming, rest after labor, and the key word on there too is nirvana. So it's like a state of enlightenment, a state of peace, state of happiness. The Four of Wands is dealing with those soulmate, twin flame kind of connections too. It's about the happy home. It's about success in a partnership, home life, etc., being a lot happier and love coming about very, very strongly. Love my little hummingbirds. I miss them. It's, you know, they're only here in my area in the summertime. And then look at that. We have got the Cicropia moth again. This is the death card in this tarot deck. So Scorpio, to me, this is you seated in your own power, destruction and renewal, real truths emerging to the surface, really seeing the true light coming through. So absolutely, any of that transformative work that you are very, very good at, by the way. You are actually better at it than you may realize. Some of my Scorpios don't realize how good they are at that. They just know it's like, God, this is so hard, right? Yeah. So, you know, it's time to release some things. It's time to let go. Those big transitions and renewals. Yeah, so let's get a personal spirit animal for you, Scorpio. Let's see who's coming up for you this week. This is a nice energy. I feel like, you know, it's like the more you stand up for yourself and the more you really own your power, Scorpio, you're transforming so much of, you know, your love life, your home life, your personal vibration, all of that. It's very nice. And it steps you into your power. That's why your death card's there. And look at that. We've got our cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Our cow spirit, again, is that, you know, it's that goddess energy. It's maternal, it's loving, it's overflowing with blessing and abundance. It's very warm, very nurturing. So Scorpio, don't forget to nurture yourself and let others nurture you back, right? Let them in. Let them do that if they wanna. It also says, you know, the miracles are endless. So it's like, if you open that door, it's like so much good abundance, prosperity can really start flowing into your life. Moo! Yes, it's Taurus energy. Is the cow too. Aw, David. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're able to share openly with our folks in the chat, because we do have some really good people in here, and they're going to be very supportive to your journey and to what's, you know, what you've gone through. I know you've gone through a hard time. We've talked. We've talked in other chats. I know it's not been easy. I know it's not been easy. Yeah, I know. I love the flowery cow. That sounds like a good name for like a restaurant, or like the flowery cow. It's cute. Yes, we are a soul tribe here. Absolutely. Once you're in the dragon family, it's hard to get back out, because we love you. We will love and support you. All right, so let's see what we've got coming through from our spirit animals. Affirmation for Scorpio. Ooh, we got the wolf for you, Scorpio, the pathfinder who is bringing you your affirmation. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Oh, I love it, Scorpio. What a beautiful message for you. Oh, so good. Yay. I'm telling you. I feel with so many folks right now, it's like that love, that abundance, that prosperity, that feeling of contentment. It's like we're right on that like corner of turning. It's like we're turning the corner, and we're gonna be falling into a lot of good stuff. I don't know if that's just wishful thinking, but that's what I feel. I like, even though I'm tired, I'm like worn out because I've been working so much, but that's sort of what's like pushing me, is like, I'm like, yeah, but things are gonna be good. They're gonna be good. So keep getting up, keep going, keep doing it day after day. It's worth it. It will be worth it. All right, let's get our Sagittarians in the house. Hey, Sagittarius, my half-horse archer people shooting arrows and chasing everyone around. Let's see how you're doing out there, my beautiful Saggies. Love you guys. Let's get what your spirit animals have to share with you this week. Let's see what we got for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Dear spirit animals and guides, let's see what we have for Sag in the house. I like these. Wow. Okay, so we've got the otter. The otter is so loving, such a loving, adorable, wonderful energy. 6 of Cups, reunion, reminiscing, inner child. I love all the keywords that they put on this card. They're all completely accurate. So for some of my Sagittarians, this is coming through and saying there could be a reunion with someone that you have a loving connection or bond with. This could be reminiscing or nostalgia, sentiments about the good old days when times were sweet and things were good. And it's also doing some of that inner child work. So this could be healing some family dynamics or issues as well. The dog is right at our center. Service, devotion, honesty, fidelity. This is our loyalty animal right there in the center. And we have got the bee. So this is our Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. This is your card. This is our Jupiter ruled card. So this is all about the wheel turning in your favor. This card was also in our collective reading. So it's luck, it's life cycles, major karmic events, good things that you've put out there coming back to you in ways that you didn't expect. And, you know, really getting out of stagnation. That's a really big one. Sagittarius, the sun will be moving into your sign on the 21st. So very, very nice. Hi there, Amanda. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to jump on here and do lives as much as I possibly can. So I'm always happy when people who just have, you know, never joined a live are able to join one. Very cool, by the way. We got 11 people in chat and 11 likes on this video, so I'm seeing that 1111 right now on our numbers. Very cool, y'all. All right, Sagittarius, let's get a card for you on what your personal spirit animal of the week is, who's helping to guide you. Nice, 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 because we had a little bit of this in Scorpio here too. So the wolf spirit turning a knowledge into wisdom. Absolutely beautiful. I love the wolf spirit because to me it is both encouraging of you know, the group dynamic, the community dynamic, just like a wolf pack. And then you also have the lone wolf. So the lone wolf is also very powerful. The wolf is a being that can really exist, you know, very self-sufficiently, but also does so well in the community. So it's a really great energy. So, you know, to me, Sagittarius, you do have a lot of knowledge. You are one of our truth seekers. You are one of our folks. And so you are turning all that knowledge into profound wisdom. You're leveling up, you're growing, you're maturing. This is a week to definitely focus on who has been loyal to you in the past. Yeah. Or people from the past that maybe you haven't talked to in forever. And, you know, suddenly they're back and you're like, you know, we had a great connection. And, you know, you get together. So, oh, Amanda, I just saw that you're Capricorn. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn too. Oh, my Capricorns, the reading that we had for November, definitely if you haven't watched that, go and watch that because, oh, it was a good one. It's a good one. Really nice. I'm serious. It tells the story of our last 3 years. It does. All right, Saggy, let's get a very nice energy with this. And we have a message from the giraffe spirit here, Sagittarius. Seeing the bigger picture, that's the first thing I think of, right? With that giraffe being able to see so far into the distance. The visionary, rising above earthly matters, gliding through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with a big heart. Oh. Yeah, you know, the giraffe is actually also another, it's surprising, but it's true. They're a very communal animal, very loyal, the very, you know, very strong family dynamics. And so they are very, they're very much a symbol of love and connection and commitment. Surprising, but true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love Christina. She's such a sweetheart. She actually did come by my Capricorn premiere. Yeah, oh, she is. She's great. Her channel's back up too, so I'm very happy about that as well. Yeah. I got a lot of her folks follow me and a lot of Ramblin' Mike folks following me. Yeah. Yes, Amanda, it's back. It's back. It's under Black Rose. You'll find her. You'll find her. Just search her on YouTube. Yeah, get resubscribed. All right, Capricorn. Let's see who we've got coming up for you. For all us goaties in the house. Let's see what our spirit animals are bringing through for us this week. Very excited to see. Yes. Yes, David, we do have a lot of goats in here. We got a lot of goats. Climbing rocks and butting heads. That's what we do. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Dear spirit animals, what do you have for our Capricorns? What advice or guidance or influence do you want to bring our attention to? Oh, I like, ooh, okay. All right, Capricorn. We got our rooster back in the house. So 3 of Wands, rise and shine. Foresight, take it slow and steady. Let them come to you. Stand there and be very proud of yourself. Do your crow, do your song. You know, get your work done. But this, you know, Three of Wands is about letting those ships come to you. Absolutely. You know, rooster is such a typical barnyard animal, just like a goat. You know, chickens and goats are hanging out together. So yeah, Capricorn, you are the early riser. I'm not an early riser. I get up late at night, but I work late at night too. Yeah, Capricorn, you're a hard worker. Absolutely. Yeah, just be proud of yourself right now. Be proud, do your thing, let them come to you. Don't be chasing them down. You don't have time for that right now. Right in the center, we have got the whale spirit. I love that energy. The judgment card, same as the judgment card in the tarot. So this is Scorpio energy, it's Pluto energy. It's the higher vibration of the death cycle. So Capricorn, my feeling is y'all, oh, we have gone through so much, so many losses, so many things falling away. It's time for us to be rising up. Look at that, rising up, clarity, awakening, mercy. Yes, it's definitely time for us to regenerate, to really come into that new life cycle. That's so much what that judgment card is about. And the dolphin is there. Our little Knight of Cups is coming through again. So, you know, again, this is probably somebody coming in to make some sort of emotional offer to you. Somebody noticing you, somebody really caring about you, whether it's romantic or friendship. It could be either one, but it is joy. It's more playfulness and more fun, more love and light returning into your life. It really is, with that spirit animal. All right, so let's get a personal spirit animal of the week for our Capricorns. Let's see who's really hanging out over your shoulder right now. Oh, I like that. Oh, what a gorgeous little card. The deer spirit is coming out to hang out with you, Capricorn. Bring a gentle touch. So, yes, take it easy this week, Capricorn. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. Don't push the river too hard. You know, just take it easy. Take it easy. Take a gentle approach to things. I know Capricorns tend to work hard, play hard. Everything they do is so serious, right? But this is really saying, just take a little back step, take a breather, and enjoy. Just be gentle one day at a time with yourself. Oh yeah, good night, Fry King. You have an awesome evening. Thank you so much for being here with us. So let's get an affirmation for Capricorn. Beautiful. Really nice cards here. Yes, look at that. Yes, Swan Grace. That is your affirmation coming through this week. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Yeah, keep your dignity, Capricorn. Don't let that down for anybody. Yeah, keep that stillness, that tranquility going with the flow. You think about how that feels, you know, when that swan is gliding across the water. It's just, oh, it's so peaceful. It's so beautiful to watch. That's where you need to be. Between this deer spirit and the swan spirit, that's graceful. That's to me very divine feminine feeling energy as well. It really, really is. It's that gracefulness, that more gentle, intuitive action. It's not so much aggressive and chasing things down. That's why you had this Three of Wands. Let that come to you. Let that energy come to you. The whale, right? You're rising up to a new level of reality. Yeah. The whale is the record keeper too, many times in traditions, you know, traditional cultures. It's the record keeper. So it doesn't mean that you don't remember what happened, Capricorn. Oh, you remember what happened. Capricorn is blessed and cursed with a long memory, right? You remember what happened, but you don't have to live in that. You don't have to live in that anymore. You don't have to be in that sad old energy, you know, unless you really want to live there. I always say it's okay to look at the past as long as you don't stare. It's all right. It's okay to glance at the past. Just don't stare at it too long. Oh. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it for Aquarius here. Let's see what we got. Exciting. These have been super fun. You know, this is something I might do in the future, like on a Sunday night, do like Spirit Animal Sundays. I would love that. I would love to do that. We already do a live stream every Friday on, for Fire Dragon Friday, we do our love and romance reads. But yeah, maybe Sunday nights will be our spirit animal nights. Just see what our, because I love working with spirit animal guides. It's just part of my passion. It's part of my heart. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Venus rising. What spirit animals are coming out to play with Aquarius tonight? Let's see who's coming up for you. I just heard it in my mind. Was it what Amber says? Aquarius is the squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. Oh my goodness. So Aquarius, first we have the fly. How perfect for around this time of the year for Halloween. We got the fly. 5 of Swords, winning at all costs and pride before the fall. So Aquarius, do not win. You know, if you see that like you could take the shortcut and win something by you know, not so honest means, don't do it. That's telling you that. And if somebody else has been doing that with you, don't entertain them in your life. It may be time to let them go. 5 of Swords is also very much about making that choice to cut your losses and walk away from something, or to stand up and continue to fight for it. So it could be a little bit of a choice there as well. You do have the Huatzin, the Lovers card, right in the center. So that's very, very beautiful. Love in all forms, commitment, choices. Yeah, you could be making a very strong choice to stand up and fight for a love connection. Also could include better communication in your love life as well. Very nice. So going into our last card, we have the Wolf Spirit coming through with that Knight of Pentacles. So take your time. Knight of Pentacles is steady as she goes, doesn't rush ahead, always plans ahead, has the best chance of any knight of crossing the finish line in one piece. And so, you know, be reliable, focus on results. Even if it's going to take some time and effort and patience, don't take the shortcuts, Aquarius. That's what your spirit animals are telling me, especially when it comes to love and relationships. Do not take the shortcuts. It's not worth it. You have a much better chance of success if you take it just one step at a time, steady as she goes. Let's get a personal spirit animal for you. Look at that, Porcupine. I love the Porcupine spirit. It's very much about your reputation, right? Because the porcupine isn't exactly like this big tough animal, but people respect him because they know what he can do. This is also saying time for beginner mind. I like that a lot. That's a very Buddhist concept, very strongly. Because it's really time to let go of excessive thought, excessive work. And so it's time to release that and take it one day at a time. You know how they talk about beginner's luck, right? And it's because many times beginners don't have a lot of, you know, ideas like, oh, I'm going to do this and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be, you know, they're not all caught up in their head and their ego, right? So they just approach it with this childlike attitude, like, well, let's see, let's try that. You know, Aquarius, so that's very much what it's about. Yeah, go to that beginner's mind. Go back to when things were more simplistic, more innocent. Yeah, uncomplicate them. Uncomplicate yourself, yes. Let's get an affirmation for you. Look at that. Yeah, Aquarius is so much about love. The message is from the Puffin, and it is about partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So Aquarius, don't go it alone. I know you're very independent. They're both birds. And yeah, I love this, to accept yourself and your colorful personality, because, you know, Aquarius, I ain't gonna call you weirdos, but you know, we are the eccentrics of the zodiac. I got my Aquarius rising. I'll let my weirdo flag fly, and I'm very proud of it. So Aquarius, I want you to be proud of whatever is unique and strange and beautifully weird about yourself. Yes. All right. Nice readings for everyone here. Let's see what we got for our Pisces, or as Jacqueline calls them, our little baby sharks. Little baby sharks. What's going on with my fishy folks? Love my fishies. Yes, yes. My Venus is in Pisces. I love the fish. The fish are awesome. All right, let's see what we've got. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Dear spirit animals. Baby shark, doo-doo-doo. Yes. What do we have for Pisces? Messages from our spirit animals and guides. Let's show us Pisces. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. Nice. I like this. Okay. So I've told Pisces you're in a bit of a sweet astrological spot right now in your patterns. The death card comes up, or Scorpio moth. And so this is so much about the time that we're in, a Scorpio season. Scorpio energy is the death card. And so it is that deconstruction of, you know, old patterns and cycles. It is the new renewal and truths being revealed, transition and transformation. So Pisces, you may be feeling in a very strong transformational cycle, but it's a very positive one for you. It really is. It's a beautiful thing for my fish folk. That highlights your universal ninth house. And so it is all about you know, renewing your knowledge, renewing your intentions, seeking your personal truth and what's really right for you, learning new things, traveling to new places, whether physically or up here in the mind. Right in the center, we've got our sloth card. So Pisces, take some breaks, take some naps. We've got that Four of Swords, so quiet reflection and waiting till the time is right. You may be needing and doing some recovery work, right? After that death and transformation cycle, because those cycles, they can be very positive, but oh, they're powerful, and oh, it's like, oh, you know, they can do a number on us. But look what's coming out at the end. Our elephant spirit, our justice card, balance, Libra energy, truth, natural law, righted wrongs. That's it. Righting those wrongs, restoring balance and order. And Pisces, I know a lot of my Pisces go through a lot of, you know, injustices. They do, because they're very loving, they're very giving, and unfortunately they get taken advantage of a good bit of the time because of that. But this elephant card at the end, the same as our justice card in our tarot, yes, this is about, you know, those injustices being brought into balance, being brought to justice, and the natural law being restored. So let's get a personal spirit animal for you. Yes, I like this. Coyote, trust in the divine detours. So Pisces, keep your sense of humor, keep your sense of fun. If something has led you down what you just feel like is totally like a weird or wrong path, it's meant to be. Trust in that. Trust that spirit has led you to certain places for a divine purpose, even if you can't see what that purpose is right now. So let's get an affirmation on this for you. Oh, I love it, Pisces. The tiger spirit is coming through with your affirmation with the keyword of fire. Woo! I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Oh, yes. So, Pisces, don't be afraid. Be bold, be brave, be feisty and fiery and powerful. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. Hey there, Bendar Rodriguez. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the chat. So wow, what a great little cycle of readings here this was. This was super fun. Yeah, this was super fun, guys. Oh my goodness. I think that yeah, we may do this again. We may do this one again sometime soon, because this was really cool. I really love working with I have a lot of spirit animal cards, and so this is something that I always do enjoy. Yep. And for all of you that missed it in the beginning, I'm going to go get Bunsen. I'm going to bring her back so you can see my little spirit animal, my little bunny child, my little soul bunny. Aww. There she is. Oh, yes, this is my little, one of my little, my soul babies. Here she is. Ariel's familiar. Oh, little Miss Coco Van Bunsen. Yes, she is a beautiful little girl. She is my little soul bunny. Bunnies will make you believe in magic, that's for sure. The connection between rabbits and magic is for real. She's a love. She's a little Capricorn. Yeah, she was born on Christmas. So anybody that's out there that has a special little creature or a special pet or someone or someone, oh, that you're very connected to, it's time to snuggle up. Yep, time to snuggle up. She's a good baby. She's my little soul bunny. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt. You are. Yeah, I know. She says, Mama, you're a mess. I gotta clean you up. I gotta clean you up. You need to bring me my dinner. She's such a good girl. Oh my goodness. She is such a love. But yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining tonight. I had a great time. Yeah, make sure to click the like button up on this. We may do this again. I think I for sure will do this again. Not sure I'll do it next Sunday, but as time allows, absolutely. Because I really enjoy working with the spirit animal cards and hanging out with y'all. It's always a blast. Always a good time. Oh. Yeah. A good girl. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Silver Star. You are welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Yes, Kimberly, it is Snuggle Bunny time. Aw. Oh, Bun Bun. Oh, Bun Bun. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you got something out of these. These are so good. Bunny Spirit didn't come through at all. What was up with that, Miss Bunsen? Why didn't the Bunny Spirit come out in any of our cards tonight? Not a single time did that bunny come out. So it says the bunnies are hanging out. The bunnies are being careful, Mommy. The bunnies are careful. Yeah. Just says the Bunny Spirit's right here. You're welcome, David. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm so glad you're enjoying these chats. And I will be seeing y'all real soon. Yeah, I will. Definitely on Friday, maybe sooner than that. I've definitely got to got to do some personal readings this week. I'm catching up. Anybody that has contacted me for one or has already paid for one, I will be in contact with you this week. Yes. Yes. All right, Bunsen. Say bonjour or bonsoir. Yeah, she is gorgeous. Look at those eyes. That's my baby. She says hello to the people. Hello out there. Yes. Oh, honey. Yeah. You good girl. Yeah. You lick, lick, lick. She's very affectionate. She licks a lot. She licks her mama. Yeah. Yeah. Go good girl. Yeah. Very happy bunny. Very happy bunny. All right, guys. Take care out there. I'll be seeing you real soon. Planet Party and Amber's chart. Yes, we need to do that this week. We are going to be doing Amber's chart. That's going to be phenomenally fun. All right, my darlings. Have a wonderful evening, wonderful week ahead. And I'll be seeing you soon. Take care out there. Bye for now.